Hello, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Basically, folks, we're going to explain about the weapons today. There's a wide variety of weapons that we're going to show you. Starting off with the Telescopic Nunchucks. Now this, I love this weapon. It folds in was basically like this. Folds in was like that. And you flick it out and you can maneuver it. You can do like all different types of moves, techniques with this one. But you've got to swing it slow to start with. And then you get faster on it because this is metal. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's best to start with the foam ones. So this is a Telescopic Nunchucks basically. Folds in, like so, flicks out, folds down. You get the knack of it after a while. It gets easier and easier. You get a wonderful like fling with this. Look at that. Brilliant, isn't it? So that's the Telescopic Nunchucks. And by the way, it goes into a pouch as well. I thought to bring the pouch out of them, but should I show you the pouch?
If you like.
Let's show you the pouch to it. This is basically the pouch that it goes into. So I'll show you again. Telescopic Nunchuck, very popular, and now they're an even higher demand and they're getting very hard to find. So you flick it out like that, fold it in, fold it down, flick out, fold down. Very unique weapons, exotic weapons. And it folds in and it goes into the pouch, as you can see. And you can place it, it's got a buckle area for the belt, but obviously we're not allowed to walk the streets with it. You can train with it in your club, or you can train with it in your house, basically. And these are the best weapons for diffusing knife situation. Telescopic Nunchucks, folks. I love these. So that's that one. And now we've got the baton nunchucks, which are extremely good also. These are the small version ones. You can swing them on the right hand, obviously with the left hand as well. Depends how good you are. Flick it outwards. And they actually go into that and become that, which is known as the baton. Like you can use it also as like an escrima type sort of thing, to dismantle a person. These are called the baton nunchucks. Do you like these ones, Alan?
Perfect, man. Them ones are beautiful. Yeah.
They're quite good. They're short and they're very easy to manoeuvre. These ones here. I prefer the longer version ones. We do actually sell these longer also. The baton nunchucks. Very unique weapons. So there you go, folks. That's the baton nunchucks. Interlocking, and then you've got the hard rubber nunchucks, Alan.
Oh yeah.
The hard rubber ones. I absolutely love these ones as well. These are hard, extremely hard. They're very professional nunchucks. It's got a very nice flow with this one. That's how you can tell if you've got a good nunchuck. Do you see the spin on it, Alan?
Oh yeah.
Every so often, if it gets a little bit stiff, then what you do is add a little bit of WD-40 in there, or 3-in-1 oil, which you can purchase from loads of stores, hardware stores. Can you see the spin, Alan?
Yeah, there's definitely a
very good spin
there.
on that one. So this is a very nice, elegantly well put together nunchuck. Hard rubber nunchucks.
That it is.
That's that one, my friend. And then you've got the wood ones, which is some people like the purest forms of. Like this is the pure wood. They call this one red oak. This one's quite easy to swing around if you know what you're doing. It's very light, very robust, very durable, and can be swung from side to side very easily. The hard wood red oak nunchucks. So there you go, folks. You have that one there as well. Nice one. Then you've got these also, which is the foam nunchucks. These are for the beginners, Alan. We sell quite a few of these for the simple reason people who are starting up with the nunchucks, they start up on the foam ones. Foam ones, you can swing these like very easily. And even if you hit yourself with these, they don't hurt because obviously they're made out of foam. Mainly for that purpose, for training purposes. And then once you've conquered this one, then you can move up to say hard rubber nunchucks, or you can use the wood nunchucks. There's many different varieties. And now moving on to the size, which is
Raphael from Turtles.
I'm not very good at swinging these. This is considered a war weapon.
Bone crushers.
In the Ming Dynasty, way back in the day. Yeah. proper bone crushers.
Knife, samurai, it's like sword crushers as well, isn't it?
How you doing, my friend? You right there? Just doing a demonstration on video, my man. I'll be with you in a second. Also, Alan, I've been told by a see-through that these are one of the most dangerous weapons, not the man, in terms of you can dismantle swords
and break them.
That's right, yeah. The sword locks into that, and you break the sword basically. I'm not good at swinging these. They're known as the size, and by the way, they're solid chrome, and we do sell the cases for these as well. And I like you can put them in a case, and also they look really nice if you hang them up like this on the wall.
I'd also like to mention that those are ninja weapons, ninjutsu weapons, but they're Chinese ninjutsu weapons. So people would just think that ninjutsus or ninjas just live in Japan. Well, think again, because this is the authentic Chinese weapon that dates back very long ago.
We also sell the cases for these. You can put them in a case, and we also sell the stands for these, and it stands up like this, and they look very opulent. They're very unique weapons. I love these as well. The size, brilliant. And then you got the butterfly knives, folks.
Oh yeah.
Butterfly knives. They use it for the full form. I mean, I myself, I do love Wing Chun as well. Hungar. I like all aspects of martial arts. It's good for the mind. You get more intelligent through the martial arts. Your IQ levels enhance. The perception goes higher. It's good for the motor levels as well.
It's good for the spirit.
This is absolutely a brilliant weapon for a civilized age, which is known as the Wing Chun butterfly knives. Alan's pretty good at swinging these. I myself, I'm a beginner on these. But also I've been told that it is also a Hungar weapon. Where, is it General Kwando, I believe?
Yeah, that's right. It's a hung weapon as well.
It's a hung weapon as well, Alan.
You see, people differentiate. They always think one weapon is only regarded for one art, but basically most of these weapons are from. They come back from older arts that basically passed them down to newer arts and whatever else. So
Wing Chun butterfly knives, folks. Very nice weapons. And by the way, they're solid steel, well, chrome. It's totally blunt. So we like to sell it blunt, basically, for training purposes. So that's the Wing Chun butterfly knives, folks.
But if that was sharp, that could take somebody in half.
Oh yes, absolutely. We've also got the Kubatan, which is a self-defense mini stick. You can put it onto your key ring. By that, you can also swing it around, and also if your shopping is very heavy and it's damaging your hand, you can put this, believe it or not, between your shopping and carry your shopping with it. Illegal to buy and sell. Everything we sell is above board. It's all legal. This is for the pressure points. You've got pressure points there, all over the body. Floating bone there. You've got a pressure point there. I think there's about 108 pressure points, but there's more, I've been told as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's.
I mean, the body's a whole nervous system, isn't it?
Yeah. So you could use this for the pressure points. Very good for training purposes. You can put your keys to it and swing your keys around with it also. It's known as a self-defense mini stick. Very cheap to buy as well, only $4.99, and you could use it for many things. So that's the Kubatan. And now let me show you this, which is the eagle catcher. This is a very good tool as well. 5 minutes a day, folks, on each arm. It will basically like help the arm, and it also prevents you from getting rheumatism and arthritis. It stops that altogether. 5 minutes of exercise every day on each arm, and also it gives you amazing finger strength, wrist power, good for the whole entire arm. Very highly recommended training implement, known as the eagle catcher. Brilliant weapon. Well, training implement. And then you've got the Tomfos, wooden Tomfos there, Alan.
Beautiful, love those ones, man.
These are fantastic. You can use this in all different ways. I'm a beginner on this as well. Very nice weapon this is. I've been told you can use it also like this.
Yeah, that's right.
People by the neck and pull them. Also, apparently the police use this as well.
Right.
But the ones they use is actually very similar to this, but they're hardened rubber, I've been told. Also metal. There's one like a sort of kosh, also known as an asp. So this is the Tomfo Sticks, and that bit protects this part of your body, which is the forearm.
So you can block with
you can block with it.
A knife against a sword.
We sell the metal ones of these as well. They're coming soon. We've got quite a few people that want them. They're not available at the moment, folks, but they sure will be soon.
Oh boy, if you've got a knife in your hand and someone's got that, you're in problems.
When you swing them around, they look good if you're making a film. On camera, they look beautiful. These, going against nunchucks, are very, very like fascinating to see on camera. So that's the Tomfos, folks. Yep. And we've got them also, we've got them in red oak, like a browny beige sort of colour, or you can have them in black, which is very popular. So these are the rounded Tomfos, they call these. Also, we have, you seen these ones, Alan? These are the square Tomfos.
Square, yeah.
Some people prefer these.
They're very. I do like. They're good shape.
Yeah, these ones, I think the rounded ones, they're more easier to manoeuvre.
More for points.
Yeah, yeah.
More for point hitting.
Flexible. These ones.
Because you see the rounded tip over there. Basically, that's like striking points, isn't it?
These are also known as Tomfos. The square Tomfos. These ones. So that's them ones. Brilliant weapons, aren't they, Alan?
Oh, lovely, man.
We've got things like the Makiwari springboard. You punch it, it's very good. It's a springboard, basically, and it's very good for the condition of the hands. 3 rivets, and you can hang it on the wall. You can hang it on the wall, or some people prefer just to hold it and punch it. There's also a mechanical device that you put it onto, but it's quite expensive to buy. I think they're about 240 quid. You put it on there, and it holds it in place. And you can punch it, you can elbow it, do all sorts of things with this, known as the Makiwari springboard.
It's Japanese.
See, that's a Japanese weapon, yeah. You can see the springs inside it. And that is leather, that part of it, and they last forever, Alan.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a serious Japanese-made utensil.
Things like water floor speedball. You hang it from you can hang it from the door area, and you punch it, and you manoeuvre, punch, manoeuvre. That kind of stuff.
Box and stuff.
Yeah, you've got these. Good for the chest, Alan, this.
Yep, definitely.
If people find it too hard to stretch this out, you can take a couple of digits off. These come off as well, which make it easier for you to pull out. Very good for the chest.
No doubt.
Chest.
Oh.
Oh, yes. And we left this, the best to last, eh?
Oh, that's what it is.
They're all brilliant. They're all best weapons.
That's what it is.
They're all best weapons. If I could just demonstrate around here. This is a 1060 high carbon steel professional sword, basically. Full tang. Full tang meaning the blade runs from the tip all the way to the end, folks. That way you don't get no play on it. It's not a theatrical sword. These are very good
These
swords.
are sharp.
It's razor sharp, basically. I'll demonstrate to you in a second. Comes in a lovely brocade box. A nice cleaning kit comes with it as well. And it comes with a coverall. All that we sell for £100, which is literally giving it away. The real price of these live blades is got for like £300 upwards. I'll just demonstrate to you and show Alan how sharp this is. Literally, this here, can you see that, folks? It's literally, that can cut through a lot of materials. Do you see that, Alan?
Straight through, man.
Razor
sharp.
Yeah.
Razor sharp.
The point on it is just unbelievable. But also you can do tamashigiri practice with this. I.e. that means cutting into the makiwari mats. You've got makiwari, straw makiwaris, they call them, Alan. You're familiar with them, aren't you, bruv?
Oh, yeah.
And what you do is you cut into the mats with it.
Yeah. Because it's harder, isn't it?
It shows you like how hard to cut into it and whatnot.
Yeah, because it's mitted, it's so harder, it's such harder to cut through that. That shows how sharp that is.
And it's also got oil. They professionally oil these, so obviously, so it won't mess the blade up. These we sell it with the oil kit with it as well. It's called the Paul Chen oil kits. Usually we sell them on their own, Alan, for $24.95. But all this package comes with the sword. So you get the brocade box with it, you get the cleaning kit, you get the cover for the sword, and obviously the sword itself. Beautiful. This is known as the Koto Katana.
Koto Katana.
Full tanger. Blade runs from the tip all the way to the end. And can you see the pegs, Alan?
That's right, yeah.
You've got one peg there, and you've got one peg there. And by the way, they're fully functional. By that I mean you can take it apart, and you can change like this part of the sword. The habaki. And this is just work of art, man. And you can take the oil off it if you want, and it will be, it'll have a sort of like white, beige, white colour. But it's good to keep the oil on the sword. It's more lubricant that way and it protects the steel. 1060 high carbon steel samurai sword. 2, 1. Yep.
That's right, yeah, as BJ was explaining earlier, I'm
Yep.
going to quickly just show you a quick buck with it.
Brilliant, Alan.
That's how you buck with them, yeah?
Oh,
You
yes.
usually buck with the front here.
Oh.
So they buck, and then open.
Lovely.
Slice. And obviously, as you know, when that goes back in, it's sharpening the weapon.
Sure.
But that's how they normally used to carry them, isn't it? And then they buck with them. As they buck,
Good man.
slice up.
Yes.
Just a quick demonstration.
Man, no one will ever want to mess with you, Adam, my friend. Believe you me. You know your stuff. Brilliant.
Peace out, man.
Excellent.